Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Wednesday, 3rd of April. In this update, a call for answers from world leaders after 7 aid workers in Gaza were killed in an Israeli air raid. 3 of the 7 World Central Kitchen staff came from the UK. The others were Australian, Polish, Palestinian and a US-Canada dual citizen. Leaders are condemning the attack and are seeking an urgent investigation. Former UK Minister for the Middle East, Alistair Burt, told the BBC this incident is making people realise the conflict has to come to an end.
There have to be negotiations to end this and bring about some regional stability that has been almost completely laid waste in the last 6 months.
New data suggests most people are managing their cash flows quite well. The latest Centrix credit report shows the number of people behind on their payments is down 23,000 months on month. About 12% of people are in arrears for any missed payments, but only 2% are more than 90 days behind. Centrix Chief Operating Officer Monica Lacey says we're back to 2018 levels.
It's not catastrophic. 1.5% of mortgage holders are in arrears at the moment, and again that can be anything from 1 day through to severe delinquencies.
But some organisations are struggling. A disability charity faces closure after more than 20 years. Starjam provides music and dance workshops for young people with disabilities, designed to foster inclusion and well-being. It's trying to raise $100,000 to keep the doors open to its 800 members. CEO Gilly Sinclair says they've been hit by the escalating cost of living and reduced funding streams.
We've got all of these great new initiatives that started after Christmas but haven't quite kicked in enough for us to be sustainable at the moment. We genuinely believe we will be sustainable if we can get this amount of money in.
Staying with money, the gender pay gap's thought to be having big impacts on KiwiSaver contributions. Research from the Retirement Commission shows there's a 36% gap between how many dollars men and women are putting into KiwiSaver. It found it's primarily caused by the gender pay gap rather than a difference in contribution rates, as women and men on average contribute the same percentage of their salaries. Policy and Research Acting Director Michelle Reyes says there's generally a 25% difference between the balance a man has versus a woman across all age groups. The closure of a crucial road link between Auckland and Northland is into its final phase. State Highway 1 over the Brindewin Hills closed in late February for critical upgrades after storm damage. It reopened to traffic for 6 days over Easter, but is now shut again until May 13. NZTA Director of Regional Relationships Steve Mutton says teams are working day and night to build more resilience into the stretch of highway.
We know how important it is to Northland, how critical it is for freight and tourism, and it's important we get this work done before winter.
In sport, Sam Whitelock will retire from professional rugby after his current season with French club Pau. That ends speculation the 35-year-old would resume his All Blacks career. Crusaders first 5 Fergus Burke will leave after the current Super Rugby season after signing a 3-year contract with Saracens. And England's chances of retaining cricket's 2020 World Cup have been hurt. With news, Ben Stokes has opted out of June's tournament in the United States and West Indies. I'm Neva Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.